Now, I'll start
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Well, the knowledge capsule you purchased did improve his combat capability. During the second fight, his overall fighting performance increased by 0.073%.
Wait, how much? Dory's such a jerk!
Of course, this could be because he is so powerful that the capsule's At the very least, this test allowed me to gain more insight into you two. Our deal... I'm heading back to Akela...
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is. Welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can you name it. Canned knowledge, supplies, or anything else you... Can you really get us anything? Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Oh! But you know, after all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction. But how can we be sure your information... Because to me, anything of value is what I consider to best for the information's authenticity. Well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the trip. It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons. Now that you've paid in full, here's the... elllllllllllloooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo The capsule is clear. Thanks for the info. Please, it's... Well, we figured out where the divine knowledge capsule is. Let's head back and talk to Al-Haytham.
Really? All right.
Dory even gave us evidence to verify.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. They must have... All right. In which case, if we...
At first, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these elllllllllllllloooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooooo
thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the... See you then.
Oh, Hatham sure is taking his time. Where could he be? Oh, there he is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head...
Yep. Oop.
Next on the agenda.
Why is that shipment of spices still not here?
Talk to the bartender if you want a drink.
Oh, Hatham. I knew you were crazy.
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. This is turning into quite...
Back up. Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to... I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boy!
Uh-oh, here they come.
Close enough.
Time for a light show!
I'll be
Access denied.
feeling lucky today. No more tricks up your sleeve.
Academia scum! Boss! Finally! Did you use it? Great! Now we can... Boss? Boss! Boss! What's wrong?
What happened to him?
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Target acquired. Arrest him.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Take him away!
World, forget me.
What in Tibet just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
It looks like he used the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
You mean the Divine Knowledge Capsule did that to him? Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge?
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada. This Divine Knowledge Cap. Did you hear what he said? World, forget me.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine... Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be...
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in port.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to...
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord, moreover, since the
Everything...
I'm heading back to the Academia.
It's almost the day of the Sumeru's festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so maybe a little rest and relaxation will do us good. Then we'll part ways here, Alhaitham, until we meet again.
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups...
That's enough work for today.
The Sumeru's festival, right? Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar, since she showed us around there last time.
Just as promised. Traveler and Paimon. Indeed.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon...
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that Speaking of which,
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
I see. Sounds if there is another chance, I will...
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state...
Yeah!
It's called covert protection.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said the festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing.
Even when you put it that way.
Don't worry, my girl.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags.
Oh, you two must... I've already prepared a room for you to rest.
Whoa, you're so...
I've got great.
Here we are. It's all...
It looks really nice.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon...
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around? All of my friends will be working the festival. And Dia's...
Yeah, it'll be pretty hard to...
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar.
It's a deal. Good night.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
Paimon started to really look forward to the Sub-Zero Fest... Oh, no. Did we oversleep? We should go meet Dunyarzad.
Quake!
Traveler, Paimon.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must...
Not at all. I arrived... Today is finally...
You've worked so hard for this day. You got it?
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as well, shall we? Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could...
Mushrooms, flowers, so... What?
It's another Sub-Zero's fest. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukushifa mushrooms, lunar lotus.
So, the Sub-Zero...
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy this bread.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlon as soon as possible!
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright.
Dear customers, would you like to try your...
What's alchemical different?
Right? I thought the same when I...
So, how does...
It's quite simple. After you give me...
Sure sounds...
That is precisely what we need. After the transmit...
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This... Okay, one moment.
Paimon wants to take a look too!
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a...
Oh, I remember now. It means
Illusions and lies?
Yes, but this book says that...
He's not even trying to...
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just...
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
They say the Sub-Zero's festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yal...
It's a weird guy with... Hey! It's Dunyarzad!
In the few short days it took to... Attention! All right, little soldiers. Take your Yalda candies and...
Yes, Knight Ferret! Just what?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zero's festival icon, and one immense...
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children...
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some...
Whichever one.
That is the fun part.
Ooh, those all...
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those?
Oni Kabuto is a little...
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? It's all right.
I also believe in your...
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Attention! That's...
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most
Really?
It's Night of Flower.
Paimon really will...
They all basically sound the same. We gotta...
Oh, actually, I just remembered that. Can you come with me to get it?
Dunyarzad, you probably...
We're too late. Who knew the little...
I know, right?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Those Eremites...
Who are you?
That's right.
They're a gang of kidnappers!
Hey, Did you scumbags even consider that the Homiyanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
You're... Dia!
Don't speak so disrespectfully.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Traveler, take Miss Junior.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Please be careful.
Don't waste your time worrying about...
Go! Dunyarzad, are you okay? You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after...
Yeah, don't worry.
My lady, Traveler, found ya.
Dia! You took...
Any more of them? Or rather...
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this?
Please, let me take...
Come on, it's not...
Hold on, you said something about a new grade.
About that. Well...
It can't be. Dia not...
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, You're...
Thank you very...
Don't be like...
Are you feeling unwell again,
My lady, your condition...
Truly.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes. I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar.
Can't believe it's Ellis.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. Sumeru's current...
Dunyarzad.
There's no need to be sad, compared to the simple fact that I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they... Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, since I was a child, all I could do was... I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing, not to mention the ink this way. When my final day does arrive, it will be left. At the very least, many people will remember that I once...
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget...
Thank you, too. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali, thanks. Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Huh?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zero's about to be... Nilu will recreate that legendary... And with that, my wish...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Yeah, we should still...
With the wind.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking—
Over there! Someone—
I think I just saw the Academia's
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of
the Sub-Zeros festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting. If you continue to resist, we will have— The Grand Sage has already granted you much lenience.
How?
The Academia was originally responsible for the— This is a hard pill to swallow, but—
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our—
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an—
Understood. I will—
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart.
Nilu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad.
yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't— Or we could get—
Nilu, it's all right.
But you've been looking forward to the dance—
It's okay. Seeing it would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros festival at the—
If you say so. But you can sneak out.
the next— Yes. Okay. It's a promise.
Paimon can't believe this is how—
It really is okay. Still, I'd be—
A lot happened today. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the— Yeah.
All connections have been secured. The project is entered its most critical.
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get— We should go meet Dunyarzad. Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
You seem kinda—
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the—
You're quite well in.
They're all plants! Actually, what is the Hoftman?
It's one of the Sub-Zeros festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7—
Appear to be in the form.
Really?
The moon signifies. It's escaping me for now. Wait a—
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your
Understood.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just—
Guess that was still pretty So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yaldacan—
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night of—
Oh, do you want some—
What's the— Ooh!
And there's also— Great! These boxes of Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha! Paimon, bet you had incredible... Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? A feeling of deja vu. Oh, Paimon knows what... In that case, Paimon, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it. You don't look like you're from these
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what... That thing? Isn't this going a bit too... How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted... Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've... How about... Is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad.
Oh, I ran into some
kidnappers? Oh my...
I'm okay. Yes.
That's a big...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days of...
Oh, Paimon sees.
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for...
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zero.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified. When we return, have the scrub...
Understood. I will inform...
the Sub-Zero's fest...
Nilou?
Oh, Dunyarzad. It's okay.
But you've been really looking for...
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next festival.
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! So, in the end, you still could... Maybe Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why, then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest...
Continue to monitor the variances in the...
Why does Paimon feel so Good morning, Dinyerzad!
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sub-Zero's festival. Oh, are you interested in...
Not much...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random And there's also lizard...
Huh? What was... He'll help me choose.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Ha-ha! Paimon knew he always had incredible luck. Paimon's... What?
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know. What are you looking for? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there 2 Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zeros. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized. What the heck was inside that... Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the what about Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive... It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can... Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering, I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. If we can break out of this samsara, but as things are right now, she's just a small... You sure love to use... Analogies are wonderful tools. Okay, so... With what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. The moon, illusion. The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day. What's happening right now seems... The moon, The Grand Sage said... That doesn't sound right. My mind feels exhausted. That should be it.
A time loop. You've given still the wrong answer? Paimon, a simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zeru's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can... Let's think about our current situation, and to do that, we need... Nahida rejected the idea of it. Paimon's memories say that... Hey
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the fresh... Huh? What brought this...
To put it...
What kind of philosophical nonsense? Didn't you know that no...
He actually has a point. Anyway, if this...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you've... Ooh, I knew...
You're really excited. So, you're admitting that you don't...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought what you just said... Are you serious?
I knew you weren't going to...
Marvelous. Truly...
When you say it like that...
I believe that the Archon... The book only says...
So that's how it is. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. Yeah. If at this...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. People in Sumeru don't... The moon, My mind feels exhausted.
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words.
All right, so...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not...
She's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't. Her parents said that this is how...
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
I told you that it won't help to bring anyone. We just wanted her to see the real
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh? I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down.
Her condition's really bad, and she...
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings.
Do you believe now? So, you think...
Yeah, they've always been against us.
You have a point. Aside from the dendro, maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you...
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned.
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants now..."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power... People in Sumeru don't... That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound... People in Sumeru... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't... What's happening right now seems... That doesn't sound right.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information? Who knows? The Akasha...
What's the point of doing something?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in
An excellent deduction.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this point, we...
Remember...
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now... Oh, Paimon doesn't...
It's extremely difficult for...
If we're lab rats... The moon? Wasn't that the result?
Anyway, knowing who I am...
Okay, then.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me?
You didn't...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my great...
So Tia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if I've always...
You're saying that, although you...
That's right. Both
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened!
I have no clue what
So you want us to take dingers on somewhere else?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Frick. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out. Do you think the Samsara has been broken?
Really? Good job on all.
Hey! What kind of an answer?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you say?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's...
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero...
Continue the harvest, compared to what we stand to.
We're still in the same day. Nahida, you already knew.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might...
Paimon's at the Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been...
Paimon's flattered.
What I mean is, even in other words, if you weren't here...
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not...
So...
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha. That doesn't sound right. Mercenaries rely If all our memories of a day...
Oh! Then the beep we hear... That's why when we wake up, everyone... But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been...
A brilliant...
Nahida, tell us if we're...
To put it simply...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss...
Right! She did help us find... Huh?
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain...
Yes, you remember...
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you think...
If we've actually been reliving the common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I would...
Right. They could use the Akasha to... It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
It's time to pull the...
This is it.
Huh?
See those marks on the dummy? Those, let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training session. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school, the force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never... The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks. Whew. I hope that cleared things up for you. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to... Yep, that's true. So strange. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really Paimon can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida? Nahida!
You're back early today.
Sort of. We're mostly...
Leaving the city.
We did? But we don't...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night.
It is true that sometimes we lose...
Really? That's kinda strange.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back! About that...
Traveler, aside from your memories, listen to it and you...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one...
Traveler, you should be missing... It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday! Okay,
We don't have many more festivals to waste.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we...
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru. Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of this, is a good spot. And, huh? Why? But... Oh, Paimon knows... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that
Paimon, calm down.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Okay, Paimon, can you... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared. No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess that explains everything. You also...
So, if we leave the city, it really sounds like something big up. But this way, we'll also never discover what's out. Something like a message?
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to... Well...
Yep! No!
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just a...
I made some little changes. Akasha Terminal.
To make something like this?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages.
It will never know until we try. At least, let's go then. Let's expose... Okay. See... That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was...
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sumeru's festival in Sumeru. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when
There's another part here.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other. And behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from
the message. It should have come from the...
After the beep, Traveler said...
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have...
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just... That doesn't sound right. Was that space actually the... My impression...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning.
Well, consider this. So no matter how strange or spooky thing...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey! want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know! Oh, wait, no. You're back. I've been Are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros? Okay.
The moon illusion. That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida said we've already experienced. People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. I can't see. Okay, Nahid. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams. Oh, that doesn't sound right. We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals, and those spaces with no human presence are stolen dream. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power of a no...
That doesn't sound right.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire and it grants knowledge to...
That doesn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha... But is stealing everyone's dreams really...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of...
So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. And the fact that no one dreams is a blessing. The real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But...
The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's. While they're now no one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha...
Very good, Paimon.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming? That doesn't sound right. Now that I think about it, they say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Yes, those can wait. And on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. After we end the Sub-Zero's festivals,
How can the sages of the
in the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
A sun and a moon? Oh, we're out of time?
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't...
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way off. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent
Please don't beat yourself up over it.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be...
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Great, but how do we do...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. That means this dream belongs to a host.
Huh?
Well, if this is someone's... Which means, with the...
Imagination?
Imagination means breaking through what you... Like when a server at a tavern. However, if you're the dream will respond in kind. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
How are we going to find them, though? And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize? After all, like you said.
It's extremely difficult, yes. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
Out of town? Are you going to that place?
Yes. I want to try... Hurry and go.
She was such a good person. Yeah. But Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the... Huh. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make... Let's go ask him some questions.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine, just...
An experiment? That...
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish?
Less questions! More wishing!
Okay, my wish. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Fairest Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, "I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zerus festival." What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone... In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years? 100 years? I'll serve her till the end of time. Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows
My lady, step.
That sounds like Dia! Oh. Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not you. Yeah, fine, all right. Not... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some...
Feeling lucky today? Come on, coward.
No touching!
Take that! Need
All hail!
I'll be back. You won this one.
Take that!
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two Oh, and speaking, remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before she said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that yeah, even if this is the place. It's Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna This was only a temporary residence, so there was Should we open it? Wow. Even though she was also busy preparing, she must have wanted to give this to us if we hadn't found this book. But now that we know, we Hey! Where are you off? It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But what? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to...
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you... Wait, they're not reacting. Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes. What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize...
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth...
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct? Yeah. What's going... huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple-body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But it's just like the example Nahida told us. So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to end the samsara, how should we make... Am I dreaming? Huh? So I'm right. Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. As far as you know, people... Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? Ooh, sounds familiar. Yep. But in the part you heard, he hadn't because piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, his wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for..." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City. So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey? Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the... Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god. The Dance of Sub-Zeros.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Oh, Paimon feels like Paimon's head feels soup. Paimon thinks it was the Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Quick! Take off your Akasha She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? Well done, Trap, and thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing.
I'm sorry.
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I just had a dream.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her? It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. After we parted on the last day of Among the Countless Dreams, I found one that was growing fainter, and once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha, such a small fragment where both will gradually I used all the power I had to keep. So it looks like we did manage to save. Huh? Why are you two smiling? Both are fine. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? Got it. I hope we answered. To be honest. Oh, and you don't need to worry too. Go and get some sleep. Whether.
Traveler? Paimon?
Maybe.
I see. Huh.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
one thing you need in this job.
It's raining again? Oh, this isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.